Oh no, it's the time for this. Ah, yeah. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens Platinum Trophy. Yeah. Hey, I do have a goal at the same time, which I need to actually get 10 Platinum Trophies before reaching 1,000 subscribers. Or I need to actually do Stardew Valley Platinum Trophy before the 1.7 update. So let's get to our game right away. So we start already with the first level, which is a remake of Battle of Endor, which, yeah, Luke Skywalker does get to see Palpatine right over again, and we got the guys over the Ewok forest that are getting captured. We all know the story, we all know that we need to start with the level, so let's already do our first trophy, which is available here. So you can construct these things, which is new from this game, that you can destroy and construct another thing for getting this little trophy here. So a little bit later in the level, I forgot about the trophy here, but this was a blaster battle, and after finishing it, I was able to earn the trophy they're shooting at both of us, which was actually very easy to do. So the next trophy, I did get it without even noticing. It was for actually killing 50 stormtroopers, and the next one was just for finishing the levels, and we got at the same time the trophy for actually getting a true Jedi in any level. So now it was the time for the worst part of this game. Episode 7 starts now! Yay! So we all know how it goes. Do every single level for getting every trophy. So let's actually get it to that very quickly. So on to chapter 1, I did get a trophy for actually missing in Blaster Battle 10 Stormtroopers. So for finishing chapter 1, I did get a trophy, and now it was time for the next level. On chapter 2, I was able to actually get a trophy for not dying in a Blaster Battle. So the trophy that I missed in the first level, I've done it here. It was to shoot with an at someone that was about to actually attack you on a Blaster Battle. In chapter 6, I've done a trophy for actually destroying 100 TIE fighters. So in chapter 7, there was an easy trophy to do for just actually using the wrong droid on a certain panel. So before doing the final level, I was able to actually do some things that are linked to unlocking characters. So the first thing that I've done was actually unlocking some classic character by using my carbonite brick. The second thing was to create a custom character to actually get a trophy. So now I've finished every single level from the main story, cause we have got there has been an awakening. So there are still levels in this game. So before any of that, I've decided to just do some miscellaneous trophy on the Millennium Falcon. The first one was for playing with Chewbacca and Han Solo Classic. The second one that I needed to do was for actually getting Kylo Ren in the party with Han Solo. My third one in the line was for defeating Kylo Ren with Darth Vader. And my last trophy in the line of Miscellaneous 1 was for playing with Unkar Plot on the Millennium Falcon. So, now it was time to do the Jarek battle, which is the money printer level, which is very easy to do. And I was actually able to get a trophy for just stopping the time with Kylo Ren by just forcing a character. So now, it was the time to start the new Star Wars level, which are levels that does actually fill up the stories that we didn't see inside the levels. So, you all know how it goes, you all know there's a trophy at the end of the levels, so let's actually show that out. So before doing the final level of the new Star Wars things, I've defeated Finn with FN 2999 for a trophy called Traitor. So this was the final level, which we did get 3 trophies. One for finishing the level, the other one was for actually finishing every new Star Wars levels, and the next one was to get True Jedi on every levels. And the DLC doesn't count. The next trophy that I've decided to do was a very buggy one. It was for completing a level with a Maz Kanata and Chewbacca. And there was only one place for it to unlock, and that was the place. So now it was time for doing the DLC, which contains each 5 trophies. So let's actually start with our first level, which is the Phantom Lib. The first trophy was made by finishing the levels, and the next one was actually done by actually getting the True Jedi in the level, which was very too easy thing. So now on the miscellaneous one, it was actually killing some enemies with a PZ-99, and the next one was to play with Poe Dameron Flight Suit and BB-8 on the level, which finalized by doing every single minikit in this level. And I managed to get a trophy too for actually getting every minikit in any level. So now it was time to actually get to our second level, Poe's Quest for Survival. So the first trophy was for not hitting any traps onto the chase sequence, which was the greatest pilot I've ever met. The next one was for actually exploding this thing for getting that trophy in the blaster battle. And now, only thing that was left was for us finishing this level at 100%. So, the third DLC was the First Order Siege of Takodana. And yeah, I know you're gonna say that in the comments. The Platinum doesn't require the DLC. Yes, I already knew about that. But I just wanted to do them to just show that it as at 100%. So I hope you understand that. So let's get to see what were the trophies done in this. So the first miscellaneous trophy was Tori unlock, which was destroying the castle, and the next one was for deflating every boat of Array, which unlocked that trophy. So now the only thing left was to do the 100% of the level. And now the final DLC level was Escape from Starkiller Base. So let's check what are the trophies in this DLC. So the first trophy was for actually crushing by enemy the First Order, and the second one was for actually escaping the First Order by making a leap of faith in the section before. So that was every single miscellaneous trophies, and there's only the 100% trophies left onto the DLC and on the game. So, for actually doing the 100%, I've decided to start by doing every single level at 100% and doing the final miscellaneous trophy. The first one was to put a Stormtrooper helmet on a short character for getting the trophy a little short for a Stormtrooper. And the final one was for destroying every single computer in Starkiller Base with Kylo Ren. My first trophy for the 100% was for actually purchasing every red brick. The red brick in this game were found inside every single level, apart from the DLC one. So, the second one was for actually getting every single minikit inside the game. So, now it was time to do the open world with every single thing left. The first trophy over the open world was to actually completing every single bounty hunter mission. The second one was for actually completing every scavenger mission. The third one was for actually completing every First Order mission. The fourth one was for actually completing every resistance mission. And the final one was for completing every race. So that was actually everything in the open world. So there was one last thing to do before getting the Platinum Trophy. But first, I wanted to actually unlock every single character that I got inside the Carbonite brick that I found everywhere over the open world. And now, it was a time for doing the thing. One last thing. You all know what it is. It is, yes, the bonus level, which is inside every single LEGO game, which is the one 1 million stud level that you need to do. But it is very, very, very special in this. Cause you're a whole planet destroying planets. Yeah! And it was very fun. But the fun wasn't very long cause I did get the 100% completion trophy and the platinum was unlocked. The Force Awakens. Hell yeah. So I hope guys you did enjoy this video. It was very amazing for me. When I did first saw that game, I was like, damn, I will hate it because I did heard a lot of bad thing about this game. But I will say that I've enjoyed it so much because I'm doing Skywalker Saga right now. It's not finished. I'm procrastinating a lot because I hate that game. Like a lot of people do love that game, but I do hate it just for the 100% completion. So yeah, I did have a lot of fun on this one, and this was actually the first time for me to actually watch the movie. So yeah, consider to leave a like, consider to subscribe. We're gonna see us next time for Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Bye bye.